So there you've got your lipsticks. Now if you want to get some blush, or sorry, if you want to get some glosses, I would suggest you pick up 2 different glosses. You should pick up one really light gloss and one sort of more pigmented gloss. One really light gloss that I love is MAC Purr. Okay, it's like this. It's sort of a, it's like a neutral tone. I'm actually wearing it on my lips right now. I don't know if you can tell, but it's really pretty. It's like sort of like a baby pink color, and hopefully you can see that a bit. It's like a really pretty color. It has like a lot of different sparkles. It kind of has like a golden tint to it as well, and that one is really good for wearing with smoky eyes. And if you want to get a pigmented, sort of a bit more of a pigmented lip gloss, I don't have one of these, but this is one that I really recommend you get if you're just starting out, is to get one of the lip glosses from the Viva Glam collection, because they have I think 5 or 6 different ones by now, and the tone of their lipsticks and their lip glosses are very complementary to a variety of skin tones, so I definitely recommend that you check those out. For lip liners, since we're doing lips now, if you don't want to buy lip liners, that's fine. Some people just don't like wearing lip liners. I don't wear them all the time. I just wear them if I'm doing like a really strong lip. Then I do use a lip liner because it helps the lipstick not to bleed outside the line. Especially if you're wearing red lipstick, you should definitely think about getting a red lip liner, because it'll really help the lipstick stay in place. If you do get a red lipstick, I definitely recommend this lip liner. This is Red Enriched. And this goes with almost every red lipstick. Unless it's a really sort of a pink red, then this won't work. But if you get any sort of normal red or brown red toned lipstick, definitely pick up Red Enriched, because it's a really great lip liner. It's a cream stick liner, so they last quite a long time, and yeah, these are really good. Then I would also suggest you pick up a pink lipstick that you can use with your maybe your pink lipstick looks, or even you can use this with some neutrals. You can use that as well. One that I really like from MAC is Pink Treat. It looks like this. This is also a cream stick liner. I really like their cream stick liners over their pencil liners. I just think they last longer. So this is the Pink Treat one. You can't really tell the color very good on this. Maybe I can just swatch it. There. That's the color. Or you could go for like a really pink one, something like this. This is just Rimmel, because I don't really have a really pink MAC lipstick. And this is, I'll just show you, or lip liner. This is the Rimmel one. This is the shade Indian Pink. Eyeliners. You definitely need some eyeliners. You should get 2 pencils. You should get a brown eyeliner pencil, okay, and a black one. These are actually both not MAC, but I'll write the MAC recommendations for this. And the reason that you want to get a brown one is if you want to do like a lighter eye, you might not want something as dramatic as black. So the brown one is really good if you want to do sort of a lighter looking eye. Then you'd use a brown eye pencil. And for really dramatic looks, for maybe lining down here your waterline, or for doing any sort of smoky eye, you want to get a black pencil. This is the black one here. And with these 2 pencils, I mean, you can even combine them, and you can do so many different looks with just 2 eyeliner pencils. Also, what you might want to get is a liquid eyeliner. This one is by Revlon. It's actually really good. I have used this one, or you could also use the MAC fluid liner, and I would suggest you just pick up Black Track, because it's a black color, goes with anything. I mean, black is black. It goes, yeah, with any color that you want. And it just looks like this. This is a gel eyeliner. You need a special brush to apply this. You would need something like either a small brush like this, okay? This is just an artist brush, actually. It's just a really small brush. Or some people like to apply this with an angled brush. So that one needs a bit of practice. When I first got Black Track, I had no clue how to use it, and it just looked really sloppy. But you do need to practice a bit with this, just getting a really nice straight line. But they last longer than the pencils. So once you have the technique down, which is not that hard to learn, you just, try it out a few times. Once you have the technique down of using this, this one is really good. So that's a gel eyeliner in black, or a liquid eyeliner, and this is going to be good for doing any kind of winged, if you want to do a wing or something like that, then you'd use the liquid eyeliner. Also for eyeshadow, I forgot, you definitely need to buy a base, because eyeshadows, you know, they're expensive and you want to get the most out of them. If you buy an expensive eyeshadow, you really want it to pop, you want it to last all day without creasing, you just want it to stay in place, you want it to show up true to life color. So the best thing to do is put an eyeshadow base, because an eyeshadow base is going to help the longevity of the eyeshadow. It's going to help it last longer, it helps it stay bright, vibrant, it helps to adhere it to the skin, it prevents creasing, like if you're sweating a lot or you know, you're just, if you put it on in the morning and you're out all day, it just helps the eyeshadow really stay. So the one that I recommend is either getting a MAC paint. Okay, it comes in a tube like this, and it's just like a, how do you say, you just squeeze it out. It looks a bit like toothpaste when it comes out, and you just need a tiny bit of this, and you just put it on your eyelid and just put it in. I just use my finger. And this one that I'm using, if you have white skin, I suggest Untitled or Bare Canvas. This one is Untitled because I think it just totally suits the color of my skin. If you have darker skin, something like Bamboon would work, which I actually have, because I think that actually works really well for lighter skin as well if you want to use browns. This is Bamboon. Okay, it just comes like, it's just a bit darker. It's sort of like a brown color. So if you have darker skin, then I would suggest Bamboon. And I know some people don't like the paints, but I actually really like them. They're in this tube. The tube helps the product stay fresh like forever. Like I've had this one for years and I'm just now getting to the end of it. So that's one that I recommend. I don't really like the paint pots, I'm sorry. All you paint pot lovers, keep on using your product, I just don't like them. Another one that I recommend is the Urban Decay Primer Potion. This is available almost everywhere as well, except for here in Switzerland. But this is a great one, it's colorless, so that goes with all skin tones. It absorbs sort of into the skin, it just really helps the eyeshadow last, and yeah, this is a really good one. Make sure that once you think it's finished, cut it open, because as you might have seen on other videos, there's a ton of product left in this casing once it's finished. So once you think it's finished, get like some scissors or something, cut this thing open and scoop out what's inside, because there's a ton of stuff left. As for brushes, you definitely need a couple of brushes. When you get started, you need one shader brush, and the one that I really like is the 272. It has an angled tip, flat on the side, wider on the front, and this is just for putting eyeshadow like on the lid. You could use this even for just some basic blending. It's just a really basic brush that you can use. Okay, another brush that you will need is a blending brush, and this is really up to you which one you get. The one that I really like is the MAC 222. It looks like this. It's just a really soft brush, and what that is good for is just blending. Because it's softer, it really sort of disperses. Another good one to get is the MAC, what's the name? I'll write the other numbers that I recommend on the bottom. I think it's 217. That was another really good one, and there's another one. I'll write the names on the bottom. But yeah, you definitely need some kind of a blending brush for doing maybe smoky eyes, blending out any of your shadows that are too harsh, things like that. And the other brush that you need is a face brush, and what you can do is get one that you can use for both foundation and your blush. And that one, definitely get the MAC 187, because you can do your foundation with this, and then you can also do your blush with this. This one is great. It's a stippling brush. You can check out my brush focus video. I talk about all my brushes, well, all my most essential brushes. But yeah, this one, definitely get this one. It's a bit expensive, but doesn't matter, go out and get it, because you'll be using this all the time. And if you take good care of your brushes, it'll last you years and years. I got this maybe four or 5 years ago, and I've been using it all the time, and it's still in great condition. So definitely, if you do want to get one face brush, get the MAC 187, because it's multi-purpose and you can use that for a lot of different things. Now the last thing that you need to get, well, you don't really have to get this, I think you should, is getting an eyebrow pencil. There's a lot of different things that you can do for eyebrows. You can either use like an eyeshadow, or you can use one of those like eyebrow kits, but I just like to keep things simple and just get a MAC eyebrow pencil. They are just called eyebrow pencils. Yeah, they're called eyebrow pencils. Yes, so the MAC eyebrow pencil, that's my last thing on my list. I hope this video was informational for you. I hope that you'll check out some of these items if you do feel like it. And thanks for watching. Take care. Bye.